Folks, welcome to another episode of Caffeinated Astrology. I'm your host, Alicia, and we're brought to you by Des Moines New Age Radio, Psychic Roundtable, both of which are on Spotify, as well as Des Moines New Age Shopping Community Center. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to check in with Dennis McCullough, who of Theater Genesis Productions, just to make sure everything's okay. Hey, Dennis, what's up?
I should have closed this before you got started.
All right, no worries. Just wondering if we had any tech issues. We do have a major planetary alignment, you know.
That is true. And
Yep.
if you bear with me 1 second, I'll have a nice little surprise for you.
Okay, so today we are going to be talking a little bit. We're going to have a few caffeinated astrology videos for fun. We've got the celestial happenings of 2025, as well as the Chinese New Year, which comes up January 29th. So what I'm talking about today is going to be our first major planetary alignment of 2025. We're going to have 4 planetary alignments in total, and I am working on an article for this, but I wanted to do a video of our first one. Do you want me to put you backstage, Dennis?
Nah. Let's see if I think I might. Actually, yep, there we go.
So, anywho, what's going on? Oh, yay! Thank you. I appreciate it. Look at that, guys. All the constellations. Fun. Okay. So, anywho.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go backstage. It'll probably look better with only one person.
Well, let's see. All right, then. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Anywho. Libra's like right there. It's like, hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. There we go. Is that any better? Not really. Oh, well. All right. Back to it. Boop. There we go. So, okay, guys. You're just going to have to deal with Libra being in front of me. Whatever. I think it's cool. So, basically, back to the subject at hand. On Caffeinated Astrology, I try to cover different phenomena like blue moons, retrogrades, things like that, and give you guys a little bit of a heads up of what's going on and how to use it to your best advantage. Because astrology, that's what it's for. It's to track your worldly and historical patterns, but also to help you out personally.
Sorry, I have a solution for you.
Hey, Tech Help. So this is my Tech Help. Theater Genesis Productions. Oh, thanks, hon. Dennis McCullough. I get on-site tech help. Isn't that cool? Anyways, okay. Kind of a Wizard of Oz thing going on, huh? All right. Thanks, honey.
You're welcome. It does look better even though Libra is like right there, and I couldn't do anything but the buttering where it's at.
It is what it is. Don't worry about it. Okay, so anywho's it. Oh God, I need more coffee. Anyways, so where was I? Okay, I will blame the alignment. No, I'm teasing. We should never actually blame the stars for it. For what goes on in our lives. The stars are only a roadmap. They're a roadmap to allow us, kind of give us some heads up on our journey. And it's up to us to be wise enough to use it. And that's what Caffeinated Astrology is all about. So, back to the first major planetary alignment. Now, couple things. All the planets, we all know, they travel along elliptical or oval route around the sun. And the thing is, they all travel at different speeds. So, sometimes, rarely, they'll line up together and all their energies are kind of flow through Earth. Just imagine it almost like a tidal wave, okay? A non-scary tidal wave. There we go. But because of their different speeds, this is why the alignments change, different things like that. So this one, we've got roughly about 6 planets in it, and I will list them here in a moment. But I am going to mention that this alignment is roughly about a week away from the Chinese New Year. Now, the Chinese New Year, it passes from the year of the Wood Dragon, which is, 2024 to the year of the Wood Snake, 2025. And that's Yang to Yin energy. We're still going to see that shedding of the skin theme, but it's going to take on a different energy, different feel to it. Now, this alignment, this is a major alignment coming up, well, happening currently right now. And what's going on with that? We're hitting this while we're in the transitional phase between Capricorn and Aquarius. So Capricorn, you got that good, sturdy, dependable energy, ambitious, hardworking, very grounded, but very ambitious. Whereas you've got us going over into Aquarius, which is all about innovation, new ideas, forward thinking. So when you have this alignment happening through that, all of the planetary energies are going to mix and merge to give us a really good jump on this. Any alignment is a huge time of energetic shift, transformational shift. It's going to give us a lot of opportunities to start fresh, to renew, to be our best selves, if we really focus on it. And one thing I always want to make sure to let people know, when you're using and working with the celestial energies or any energies, keep it positive when you manifest. Don't allow your worries to come to the forefront. Keep it what you want, what you dream, what you hope, not what you fear. Not what you don't want to happen, only focus on what you want. So without further ado, I'm going to make sure to list the planets. Now, I will tell you, I include Pluto and everything as a planet simply because that's the school of thought I came from. And honestly, I don't think it's fair that they reduced its class. That's just mean. And plus, we've had a lot of problems since then. Whoever thought it was a good idea to demote the planet that was named after the god of the underworld from planetary status, I don't think they were thinking things through, huh? Because there's nothing that could have gone wrong with that. Anyways, okay. So now I took a lot of notes simply because this astrology, you need notes. And my memory has been horrible lately. It's all the stress. I blame the stress and moving the shop and getting really sick and my back going out. So all of that all together. Yeah. Anyways, probably channeling a little of my husband's Gemini energy in there too, a little bit of ADD. But so the planets we have right now, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Venus, Saturn. Those are lining up right now. On January 25th, Mercury will also join the dance. Now, planetary alignment is called a cosmic dance or a planetary parade. I'll just use alignment because as groovy as those other ones sound, I like the word alignment because that's really what it is. We are looking up, and some of this will be visible. We're looking up and realizing that we are actually in harmony with the universe. We are in alignment with the universe. So, and the tech is still changing things. Anyway, so briefly, what's going to happen? And remember, each one of these planets is a ruling body of a zodiac sign. So any zodiac signs that are going to be affected by this, cut you guys' self a little bit more slack. Give yourself a break because you're going to be feeling a lot running through you. But in brief, I'm going to go by clump of elements. So with earth signs, we're going to feel, I'm a Taurus, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, we're all going to feel a big surge of determination to charge forward. And that's going to be wonderful on any of the projects we have. Water signs, your Cancer, your Pisces, your Scorpio, they're going to feel a lot of heightened intuition and emotional clarity. Now your air signs and your fire signs, with this alignment, if they do it right, they are going to feel a renewed sense of purpose and lots of energy. So get out there and use it for what it's good for. Meditation, journal, do some introspection, look inward, but also manifest, do your manifestation rituals. Get this energy working for you. And I'm going to go over what each one means, okay? Now keep in mind, this is the first. of 4 alignments this year. And this is probably one of the 2 bigger ones. These are evening alignments, by the way, these first 2, and the second 2 are morning alignments. But I'll get to that in a minute. So, okay. Saturn, responsibility, discipline, structure. What this is going to do, it's going to bring to the parade, the dance, the alignment. It's going to bring responsibility and long-term planning. Uranus, innovation and change, inspires breakthroughs and new perspectives. Neptune, intuition and dreams, deepens spiritual connections and creative insights. Jupiter, expansion, wisdom, luck, encourages us to grow and brings about higher learning. Mars, action and energy, calls us for bold decisions and overcoming obstacles, one of my favorites. Venus, love, harmony, and beauty, urges reflection on relationships and creativity. And then once Mercury joins in, Mercury is the planet of communication, intellect. It's fast-moving. It's also the planet of wheeling and dealing. But what this brings, and adaptability, what it brings is clarity. Mercury will bring a lot of clarity and a sense of renewed vision. So put it all together. You have Mars, bold action, overcome obstacles. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and luck. That's pretty good right there. Then you add on top Uranus, innovation, change, insight. Neptune, dreams, psychic connection, psychic knowledge, spiritual connection. Then Venus, creativity, a look into your relationships. And it's not just love relationships, it's all of them. Family, friends, business, the way you relate to yourself, the way you relate to your job, the way you relate to the world around you and your situation, and what you can do, the obstacles you can overcome to make it the best thing, to make it a life that you never want to take a vacation from. Your dream life. And to make all of your relationships more bountiful, even the ones at work, even the ones with your boss, the guy that gets you coffee in the morning, wherever you're at. It allows you to be your best self and to inspire others to be your best self. That's one thing I really love about Venus. And she does encourage creativity. So, I'm all about that. And then finally, Saturn. Saturn is all about structure and discipline, but it focuses on responsibilities, but also long-term planning, which we are really going to need for the middle of the year when we see a trio of planetary retrogrades, Chiron, Pluto, and Saturn as well, that are going to make it a little bit more challenging for us if we're not really well prepared. So Saturn being in this alignment ahead of time is going to allow us to pre-plan if we let it. And we're going to shake that up with some Jupiter and Mars energy. We're going to shake it all up into a cocktail and use it to help us along our journey this year in life. Along with a little bit of snake intuition. You're the snake intuition, introspection, and cunning. Now, when Mercury comes in right around January 25th-ish, what happens there, it'll bring clarity of thought. So we're ruminating on all the ideas right now. We're crystallizing with the energies right now. We're going to do our journal. We're going to do our meditations. We're going to look inward, see how we can better make use of it and how we can be our best selves. But once Mercury hits, it's going to give us a little bit of a clearer vision if we use it correctly. It's going to allow us to do a clearer vision of the path that we need to take this year to build what we want, to build the life we're going to dream of. So, yeah. Now, hold on. I got to get to the rest of them. Okay. So, also, quick thing on terms. A conjunction is when 2 or more planets gather together in the sky. A mini planetary alignment includes 3 to 4 planets. A large planetary alignment is 5 or 6, and a great or full planetary alignment is all the planets in our solar system lining up like rockets. And no, it used to be that the suspicion was that it made tsunamis and tidal waves and earthquakes. That's been debunked, so don't worry about it. It's just going to give us a nice metaphysical hit to our energies. A good one, though. But Okay, so the next 3 alignments. There's going to be one on February 28th, and that's going to be Saturn, Mercury, Neptune, Venus, Uranus, Jupiter, Mars. Okay. Then we have a smaller one, April 15th, and that's going to be Neptune, Mercury, Saturn, Venus, and that's going to be in the morning. And our third and final one for 2025 is going to be on August 11th, and it's going to be Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Saturn. And that's going to be in the morning. And I will cover those and what they mean as we get closer. Of course, I mean, I'm sure you can extrapolate by this, but, I like to do some specials on it and stuff like that. Anyways, guys, loves to you all. And if you have any questions, message me in the comments, message me on DesMoinesNewAge.com. And if there's any particular astrological phenomenon you would like me to speak about, just let me know. Alrighty. Loves to you all. Mwah. Toodles. Gotta go, Buffalo.